Hello, this is Alistair for this vlogger for Random Bag Reviews, and today we will be reviewing a Nintendo DS Lite. Yes, I know it's like 50 billion years old and it's like the new 3DS. Literally, that is what they've called it. They've called the most recent, they call the next DS, for next 3DS, the new DS, the one that's coming out soon. I'm not joking. Can they call it like the 3DS point two or something? Because now they have the 2DS, but why can't they call it the 3DS Part 2 3D Harder or something? If I was in charge of Nintendo, that's what I would do. Not game. Anyway, this is the Nintendo DS Lite, which I think was the second iteration of the Nintendo DS hardware. So let's have a look, see what's on board, or whatever. So obviously we've got the front here, which is in piano black, and yeah, if you don't know what piano black is, it's this shiny sort of piano-y black thingy. And if you don't know it, if you still don't know piano black, you know that it collects dust particles from the other side of the universe within the 0.4 femtosecond or whatever after you take it outside the box. I mean, they're great devices to clean up your houses with, because you just wave them about a bit and they collect like half the dust in your house and shit. So, they're very good devices. Piano black's very good to clean your house with. True story. They use it in the Ritz Hotel in London. Yeah, true story. They use piano black to clean their rooms. Like they just wave like boxes of piano black around, like boxes covered in piano black paint around like that. Yeah. So on the bottom, yes, this is my disc. I've had it for many years, and I've somehow managed to lose the Game Boy Advance sort of dust plate. So there will be a dust plate here, but it's vanished. So, but anyway, you can play Game Boy Advance games, which I do like that. They can play like old console game. They can play like a different system game on here. I really like that. I should get some Game Boy Advance games for this. Now here's the volume switch, which is very, very stiff. Like, it's getting a little bit looser now, but I think because I haven't used it in a while, it's a little bit stiff. Here's obviously some sort of cube thing. I think I know what this is for, but I can't remember right now. And obviously there's audio jack for headphones. Let's go on back. My disc is slightly in need of repair. I'll tell you several reasons why in a minute or two. So obviously we can just see out of here there's a cartridge in there at the minute. And obviously here we've got slot 1, push card to eject. And we've got Nintendo DS Lite Z proof. We've got the battery information, 5.2 volts in. I can read it for the camera. I can't read this for the camera. For customer service, www.nintendo.com or call 1-800, which means it's toll free line then. In England, that 1-800 means it's toll free. 255-3700. Bundle number USG-001. Copyright M in a copyright cycle 2006. Oh, it's 2006. Oh, this is over 6 years old. Jesus. Nintendo partners issued and pending. Patents issued and pending. See booklet. I got it. I don't think I remember what my booklet is. Rating. Oh god. 5.2 volts. Anyway, I do the rating. It's 2.3 watts. Battery, lithium ion. USG 003. 3.7 volt adapter input. 5.2 volts. Whatever the hell that symbol is. 450 megaamps. Contains EW numbers, ICC numbers. This device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules and with Industry Canada. Yes, Canada. RSS 210 operation is subject to the following of two conditions. 1. This device may not cause harmful interference, and 2. This device must accept any interference received, including interference that may cause undesired operation. And RSA secured, made in China. Numbers slot 2, and you get. And here are the several specialized bolts that Nintendo use, so those kids can't open it up. But people who need to open it up because there's something loose inside of it and that's causing it to break down can't. Had to spend money. So there's the side of it. That's the left side. And this is obviously the right side with the power button and stylus slot. And before you go, why is there no stylus in it? Can you see down there? You can just about make it out. There's a stylus stuck down there. Yeah. So I can't put a stylus in my DS because I was an idiot when I was younger. So let's open up the DS. So open it like this, you know. If you haven't played a DS, you're a fucking idiot. Literally, I'm not kidding. Because everyone's played something with a Nintendo badge, right? So be honest, unless you haven't played video games yet, that's your only excuse to have not played something Nintendo. Really. And this is obviously before sort of specialised smartphones and stuff, so yeah. So anyway, obviously D-pad. It was like a D-pad. It was like buttons. It was slightly plasticky and stuff, if you know what I mean, like sort of not there, sort of hollow feeling to it. It's got sort of hollow feeling, not really much. Like, you sort of know you pressed it, but you don't know you pressed it at the same time. Let's see if we can. Buttons which sort of feel the same. A, B, X, Y buttons which sort of feel the same. And obviously select and start, which in my opinion are the finest buttons on this unit, and the least used buttons. And obviously there's some shoulder buttons here, which are so quiet that you hardly hear anything. So let's turn the DS on. If I can find the power button, there it is. Nintendo DS, Nintendo. Warning, health and safety. Before playing, read the health and safety. Fuck off. So obviously I've got Pokemon Platinum right now. I've got PictoChat and DS Download Play. We'll get to this in a minute. There's obviously an alarm system for some reason. Brightness controls, which are already explained, and settings. Let's go into settings. So that's just, okay, here are the settings. So settings. So obviously that's global settings. That's just language settings. Cancel. That's startup. And that's Game Boy Advance settings, and I've set mine to go on the top screen. Hang on, one second. Yeah, that's the old DS. If you want to know what the first situation of the DS, it looks like that. So everyone changed the OS. They've just changed the casing for it, I guess. And they'll probably change a little bit of the hardware as well because they moved the buttons. That's today's date, apparently. Is it? I don't know. I'll have to check. That's clock. That's an alarm and that's time. And that's an alarm and that's time. And the one there is date, if you didn't know. This is personal settings. So this is obviously phrase. That's my nickname. That's my birthday, I think. That's something. Let me just. Yeah. I used to like change these to meanings just to annoy my brother. We used to go and PictoChat all the time, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything rude. And obviously you can select your favourite colour, so it changes the OS bars here like to your favourite colour. And obviously that one there is touchscreen config. Just bottom screen is configurator. So now let's go into picture chat, but we won't be doing anything because no one around. So you're in picture chat, you go, oh, GG, GG, which I'm going to use my finger sometimes. And you can send words, you can send like smiley faces, symbol, well, I presume it's Japanese. Accidents. And you can also draw like this, so you can just draw that and send that up. And it pops up there, all the so you've got 4 chat rooms. No, I can't exactly. You've got 4 chat rooms, you have 10 more word on it. Hold on, let's reveal one last time. One last thing I need to show you a lot. Hello? That's it. It's frozen. It's frozen, everybody. Next time, don't freeze, right? Here we go. DS download play. And what it does is this. Yeah, if you've got a game which is downloadable, you can like play multiplayer with someone, or they can just try it out. So essentially, all this is just a trial for your Nintendo DS. Now, I want to say Elite Trick alone with the DS. It just makes it. It's completely reversible, so you won't know any effects when you turn it back on. But you have to go into picture chat. You have to have a cartridge in the cartridge slot. It doesn't matter what cartridge it is. Go into all the chat rooms. And this is completely reversible, by the way. You just take the cartridge out. Just eject the cartridge. And it becomes pink. And just turn it off. And back on again. And this is completely fine. It has no adverse effects. So to my knowledge, it has no adverse effects. So remember, this has been Alistair for this vlogger on YouTube. Remember to subscribe, comment and like, and yeah, Flamschnung.